just for today. I repeat, just for today. Ladies and gentlemen, parents, if you will, when these institutions that they call school, educational systems, when they have teachers or people they call teachers who are nothing more than regurgitators of information, they regurgitate information they read that was put in books that they're allowed to teach it. Kids do not have, I repeat, kids do not have ADHD. The name of the game is coping mechanisms. How do you cope when someone's about to wrap your neck in a rope and you have no options? ADHD is a lie. It's another way to make weak parents or very busy parents who have no choice but to be weak because they only have strength to go to work, tolerate your stuff, dress you, feed you, and do all that other stuff and give you shelter. They don't have the time to sit back and find out what these institutions, along with these mental mind benders, with these special education classes that they have. There's no special education. There's just their form of education, which is to take away your imagination. ADHD is a lie. Kids have coping skills whether you help them to build them or not. Why I say that? You sit a kid in a classroom and you're talking about stuff he has no interest in. Christopher Columbus, savage that he was. Frederick Douglass, what did he do that was so good for us that they didn't kill him? Long story short, if these kids are not interested in learning about these old figures who cannot help them deal with what's happening in the here and now, why should they be interested? These kids have no option. They're forced to sit there and listen to this bull. You know the rest. This bull. You know the rest. Yes, this bull is what they're teaching kids and forcing them to listen to. Why do you think kids are so excited to get on a video game and do something? Because they have outstanding minds. They don't have standard minds like most of us had. These kids are hit with so many different things outside of them that they experience, hear about. Listen, don't let nobody give your child no goddamn pill to make them sit still or pay attention. You can't force a kid to pay attention. You have to earn. I said earn a child's attention, because attention relieves being at tension. And when you pay them attention, they'll pay you attention. Here's the key. Change your frequency. Stop trying to be an authority over your children. They don't want a parole / probation officer / parent. They want a parent, and that's a parent. They need someone they can talk to, someone they can trust, and that's you. They don't want to hear about how bad things are at your job or how much money you're making, because things like that only bring them down or make them focus on what they can get from you. Use this. If anyone has attention deficit disorder, it's the parent, because they're not paying attention to their kids and what the kids are going through. Stop trying to buy your kids' way out of pain. Sit down and listen to them. Ask them what they're going through so they can learn to get away from your handicapping them and these psychiatrists and so-called teachers in school getting together, conspiring to lock them into some medication, some form of addiction. No, there's no ADHD. You don't get a kid to pay attention because you're not teaching him nothing interesting. You're destroying his imagination. You're not helping him mold and develop his imagination. What you're doing is stagnating it. That's the ADHD. A for any, D for deform, H for headset, A for attitude. Any deformed headset attitude, whatever the hell that means, don't mean nothing, because ADHD is nothing. It's a lie, and you are allowing your children to be destroyed before they get a chance to even develop their mind. Just the same way as giving them a phone at the age of 9, 10, 11, 12. And if anybody they need to be on the phone talking to, it's you. All right, I'm done. You guys thought I was upset, right? No, I'm not upset. That's how I set up, so you can be upset after hearing what I said, knowing that you haven't done nothing about it yet. Take that, hold that, and let that be that. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to help you with your kids. My kids are in my gonads. I wouldn't bring them into this world. This soil doesn't deserve my seed. Peace. Can't say that for y'all because you already have them, so I tried to assist you and give you some information. Don't let nobody give your kid any dope before you give them a chance at hope.